Hey guys, what's going on? Snowflake here. Welcome to another episode of Football Manager 2020 Lane to Fame, where things are going pretty well over here in Salisbury. In the last episode, we had a couple of draws, goalless with Basingstoke, where we pretty much deserved to win, 1-1 at home to Cheshire, where I also believe we deserved to win. Callum Forward, who I used to manage at Eastbourne Borough, scored a rather soft goal which Burwood maybe should have saved, but Alex Kirk quickly equalised after Matthew Dennis's free kick, and we got ourselves a draw there, although again, probably should have won it. And the one match we maybe deserved to lose actually was the one we ended up winning away to Concord, when in the last minute Teddy Bloor sent his cross from the right into the box, and Andre Brown's effort found its way into the net. And a pretty crazy thing for me was after conceding 5 goals against Sutton United. Since then, we've played 5 games and only conceded 1 goal in those 5 games, which is a ridiculous record when you're comparing it to 5 in 1 game. Yeah, hopefully that sort of defensive form continues, as today we will take on Maidstone, who are in 20th at home. We're away to third place Hampton and Richmond in what should be a tough one. And finally home to Dartford, who are just below us in 13th. Hopefully we can continue our run of form. We don't have any transfer value, do we? Okay. Alexander Costa from Coventry might be worth a look. Askew feels like he should be starting more games. Well, kind of like Burwood at the moment. Even though he made that one mistake, he's generally been pretty decent between the sticks. Huh? What? Oh, that's gotta be a bug. Okay, well, he didn't want to say anything to me. That's a bug. That's the first time I've ever seen that. Very eventful conversation there. Very, very useful. Well, he hasn't moaned about it. Where's his morale? Relationship with you, where do you find that? Alright, well, never mind. Let's watch our under-18s take on Kettering. Of course, these are basically just our backup first team players. Here comes Yeton. Lays it through for Popo. Popo's through. And Popo finishes 1-0. I'm going to say good start, but it's over 20 minutes in. And Youssef to Simon Swire, who we just signed. Long ball over the top. Popo with a nice touch. Popo's blocked, but a rebound falls fortunately to him. He's got an open goal. And he makes it 2-0. 2 in 2 minutes. Simon Swire over the top. Popo brings it down again. And Popo from distance goes for goal, and he's got a hat-trick. But it's basically 2.5 minutes between his first goal and his last goal. So a very dominating performance so far. Yeton to heel. Switches it to Carl. Carl with a first-time crosses Popo again. And that's 4 goals now in 5.5 minutes. Tosan Popo definitely having the game of his life. Heel to Watson. Watson gets past his man. And Watson has a crack, and it's another brilliant goal. 5-0. Just over half an hour gone. Ben Youssef's free kick. Header by Sharif, and Murphy can't keep it out at 6. Watson back to Garande. Garande over the top. Popo's there. Popo for a 5th, and he does get it. Makes it 7-0. Here's Simon Swire. Heel over the top for Popo once again. He brings it down, and he doesn't miss once again. 6 goals for Tosan Popo. And there's still half an hour left. Long ball down the line by Ellicott, and Ben Youssef is bearing in on goal. Ben Youssef for 9. Ben Youssef scores. And wow. Is that it? 9? Brilliant performance, what you have to say. A lot of confidence to be gained from that one. Alright, well, Costa wants to be a squad player. Doesn't look like we'll be able to get him. Real close. Right, Oddie will move back to fullback, and Brown prefers to play as a target man. He's been running in behind a lot. How tall is he? 182. Not that tall, but alright, we'll see how he does there. Maybe it helps. Play for set pieces, because we're good at those. A man like Alex Kirk scoring all those headers. Well, 2 headers, but still more than 1. Alright. Let's go into the Maidstone match with one change from the team that defeated Concord. It's going to be Rowan Smith coming in for Benjamin Heel. The fact that we're playing twice a week isn't really that helpful. But what can you do? It's the non-league schedule. Maidstone have got Cole in goal, Pascal, Marshall, Elakobi and Pike at the back, Paris holding, Korn and Kie in the middle, Amaluzor is back on the wings with McClure with Edwards up front, Biddle, Roast, Woolery, Akambi and McCourt on the bench. Right, so this Maidstone team typically tends to do well against me. Hopefully our good form can carry us through, especially at home, especially because Maidstone haven't been that good. It's a nice pass by Smith to Taylor. Oh, not very good though by Dennis. Right, Bloor free kick inside 2 minutes. And it's Brown, lovely finish. Picking up where he left off against Concord, Andre Brown. Brilliant side foot off the turn as Teddy Bloor with the assist once again. And what a perfect start. We have a player here, I think, with Andre Brown. Proper striker, this one. Burwood's goal kick anyway, though, has gone straight to Pike. McClure. Goes long. Oddie will get to it. Oddie sends it long. straight to Pascal. Paris. Kie back to Paris. And first time he finds Pike. Pike's cross. Amaluzor at the back post. Good save, Burwood. Back in there by Amaluzor, but Burwood makes a cacti. That's why Burwood's playing, because he's been the most consistent out of the non-league goalkeepers I've played with so far. Yeah, Amaluzor, of course, with his famous name, almost coming back to haunt us. Right, another blue free kick. Let's go. And it's Brown once again with a header, and he's picked out the far corner. Andre Brown scores 2 goals in the first 17 minutes, both set up by Bloor from free kicks in the middle of the pitch. Which are normally very difficult ones to score from, but also we are doing bits around here. Well, coming up to half time, it's been a very, very positive half so far. Let's not ruin it. Maidstone throw. Pike to Kie. Pike's cross. Amaluzor's header. Of course he scores. Justin Amaluzor pulls one back for Maidstone. And yeah, okay, as a reminder not to get too comfortable. I mean, apart from our goals, we haven't had any shots at all. So maybe this isn't too much of a surprise. Haven't really been paying much attention to the stats until now. And now Maidstone have a corner. Pike to take. Paris with a header. It's headed away by Case. And somehow we've cleared it. Maidstone throw Pascal. Amaluzor. Don't foul him. Edwards cross blocked. Amaluzor to Paris. Back to Marshall. Switches it to Pike, who's got some space on the left. Pike's cross. Amaluzor again this time. Thankfully he can't keep it down. Two minutes left. And I think that's about going to do it. Salisbury 2, Maidstone 1. 2 finishes from Andre Brown from 2 Teddy Bloor free kicks. Gave us a comfortable advantage, but Justin Amaluzor with a header to bring Maidstone back into it. Hopefully we can hang on in the second half. Maidstone going more attacking by the looks of it. Go on, Dennis. That's good work to get in front of his man. And it's a lovely ball by Apal to find him again. Good football. Unlucky with the cross, but he's got it back. Dennis. Can't get it on target. Good start to the half though, coming straight out of the blocks. Love to see that from, is it Michael or Matthew Dennis? Matthew Dennis. Pascal's throw to Edwards. Amaluzor. It's round Apau. A bit too easily there. Amaluzor's been primary threat for Maidstone so far. Corn to Paris, out to Pascal. Pascal's cross. McClure heads it down. Kie on the volley. Very, very close. And we need to start defending better. Maidstone getting too much joy in the attack at the moment. How's Bloor's rating only a 6.9 when he has 2 assists? Woolery's come on for Edwards. Alright, it's gone magically up to 7.4 now. Maidstone throw, 23 minutes to go. Pike to Woolery. Back to Pike. First time cross. Amaluzor gets his head on it. There's not enough power, and Burwood is equal to it. Burwood with a drop kick. Dennis is able to bring it down. Nice work. Finds Apau. Case. Finds Dennis, who chests it down well. Dennis looking to be his man. Puts in a cross. Brown with a header for a hat trick. Saved by Cole. I mean, it would have been great for Andre Brown to get a hat trick, but even more so, it would have been cool to try and wrap up the 3 points. So Bloor and Kirk are tired. We need a centre back and a right back. Got one that can play both. Got Case as well. I think we'll bring on Fraser for Bloor. And Murray for Kirk. Murray can go into defensive mid. And Case can go to the back. Bruce and Akanbi have come on as well for Pike and Amaluzor. 15 minutes to go. Maidstone attack though. McClure throw to Woolery. Corn, McClure. Corn again. Elakobi. Looking for Woolery. Please say he's offside. Brilliant save, Burwood. The flag did actually go up. But fair play to Warren Burwood for making the save before he knew it was offside. Right, goal kick for Cole. It's going to go to Dennis. Can he hold on to the ball though? He does. He finds Case. He gets it back from Smith. Case down the line. Lovely pass for Dennis. Can we seal the win? Dennis's cross. And what? How did Andre Brown miss? Somehow the goalkeeper saved it from right in front of the goal. Oh, if we don't win the game after this. Dennis's corner's headed away. Smith finds Oddie. Back to Smith. Not got many options. He's won a free kick though, fouled by Korn. How did Brown miss? He scored some difficult chances so far today, but you wonder how he didn't get that one in. Brown and Statham are tired. We only really have a striker we can bring on, so I guess we'll take off Andre Brown for James Spruce. I'm not sure if this is his debut. Check in a sec. Fraser sends a free kick down the line for Dennis. Is this the moment? Dennis's cross. Oh, Brown can't get there before Cole. Cole's drop kicked it in a hurry. It's gone straight to Fraser, who sends it down the line once more for Dennis. Dennis's cross. Marshall heads it away. Kay heads it on. Apau gets there first. Well done. Murray. First time for Taylor. Taylor's cross. Elakobi's header away. It's come out to Brown. Brown to Dennis. And there is the third goal. Matthew Dennis this time with his first goal for the club. With 5 minutes to go. Surely that should wrap up the 3 points. Yep, we're still making the changes. Okay, this is Spruce's official debut. Sorry, Andre couldn't get his hat trick, but we need him for the rest of our games as well. Case has been booked. Free kick for Maidstone. Kay with a cross. Taylor heads it away. And Smith, we can counter-attack. Look at the far right. Dennis is completely open. Smith with a nice ball and has found Spruce. Is it going to be a debut goal? It is. James Spruce on his debut. He only got a few minutes, but that was enough. Makes it 4-1. Lovely finish. Lovely pass as well by Smith. It's going to be another Maidstone free kick in the dying seconds. McClure. Okay, Elakobi heads it in to make it 4-2, but surely that's going to be it. A very, very nice victory over Maidstone. Maybe slightly undeserved, but very, very clinical and ruthless up front. 4-2. Nicely done. Man of the match, 2 goals and an assist for Andre Brown. Very, very good performance. Worst player was Dwight Pascal for them. And that takes us into the playoffs. And into 7th place. Love to see that. And let's give Brown some praise. He's been doing very well recently against Concord and today. Long may it continue. Maybe changing him to a target man was a final step to unlocking his true potential. Who knows? We've broken a new record for most unbeaten games in a row. Salisbury. It's going to be tough to maintain that at Hampton and Richmond, but who knows? If we do really well, might set a nice precedent for the rest of the season. I mean, Salisbury fans want Askew to be in the first team, but who asked you? Real Madrid offering 40 mil for Thiago. Damn, would he betray Barca like that? That would be pretty nuts. The problem is we haven't had much of a rest from our midweek game. But it's going to be a problem for the next few weeks. So I can hardly complain about that, can I? Swanzebe called up to the England squad. Nice. Oddie's doing well in training. And try and shoot on sight because apparently we're good at shooting. I mean, the finishes by Brown, Dennis, and Spruce today were good finishes. Joe Walker. We'll take him on a non-contract deal. That would be sick. Harvey Steele. I've had this guy before, haven't I? Yeah, we had him at Chippenham. I'll bring him back. On a non-contract as well. Take it. Oddie, okay, he doesn't want me to praise his training again. Askew, not been very good. And you want to be getting into the first team? That kind of form? Leave it at me. Well, I didn't refuse anything. I didn't even get to say anything to poor Jake. Well, not much you can do about that. I mean, I wouldn't have let him play anyway. Would I be granting Askew the time he has been demanding? I'm not going to discuss selection policy. Okay, three changes from the team will be made soon then. Going to give Ben Cole his first start of the season. He's going to replace Charlie Oddie. The interesting thing about Ben Cole, while I was doing one of my thumbnails for one of the previous episodes, because the main highlight of it was signing Ben Cole after he played underneath Chippenham, found out that, I say I found out, but I just forgot when Ben Cole was at Southampton, where he started his career, he actually was suffering from, what was it? Ewing sarcoma, which is a form of rare bone cancer, which led to him having to, which took a big hit to his career. And then I guess that's how he ended up down in the non-leagues when he used to play for Southampton. So it's pretty cool that he's playing for us under two different teams. Hopefully he ends up doing well for us. But anyway, that's a bit of a tangent. Just found it interesting. He's coming in for Oddie anyway. Heel's coming back into the team for Smith. Andre Brown will move to the left wing. Taylor drops to the bench, and James Bruce will start up front after his display in the last game. Right. Hampton and Richmond have got Ali in goal, Murch, Morazil, Fox and Sterling at the back. Tracy, Maye, Smith, and Hanley at the back. That's Zach Smith, Neufville and Irwin up front. With Bull, Matsuzaka, Stewart, Walker and Monlouis on the bench. Alright, let's go. It's going to be a tough one. Hampton and Richmond flying pretty high, as they usually do. Okay, a shot each on target so far. Well, defensively, at least we're holding out. I mean, that graphic of a shot they just had from like 30 yards is a good indicator. We're defending well. We've got a throw. Cull to Spruce. Back to Cull. Fox heads for cross away, but Apau gets to it. Heel on the edge of the box. Heel goes for goal, and it's a brilliant strike. 25 yards out. Benjamin Heel with his first goal for the club. It's a whole bunch of firsts today. Dennis, Spruce and Heel, who all signed by me, have got their first Salisbury goals. And we take the lead away to Hampton and Richmond. This could be huge. Burwood with the free kick. Fox heads it away. Here is Smith to Hamley. We're fifth at the moment. Sterling, who goes long looking for Irwin, who flicks it on. Chance for Neufville. What a save. Neufville caught that really well. And Burwood was equal to it. That's why he's starting, guys. And of course, no one in real life has questioned it, but Salisbury fans in the game, I'm talking to you. Anyway, the corner was headed away. Oh, and Hanley coming in with a header. Coming in. That doesn't make sense, but saved. Laura's not having a good game at right back. Maybe we should replace him. Yeah, I think I will. We'll bring on Rowan Smith. And we'll put him at holding mid and Case to right back. Owen has a free kick for Hampton and Richmond. Comes off Bloor in the wall. That's going to be his last contribution before he comes off, funnily enough. Yeah, 6.3. He's not having a good day. I mean, he's had a good last couple of games, so I'm not mad at him. Now Case is going to be taking a free kick. Dennis at the back post, surely straight to Ali. On that 2-goal advantage if we can get it. That was a big chance for Michael Dennis. And that's going to be half time, and it's been a close game stats wise, but yeah, Benjamin Heel's goal has proved to be the difference. And yeah, I'm very happy with the way things are going. Let's keep it up. If we can win this, that's going to be huge. Then I'm going to be starting to think, forget avoiding relegation. This team could go on a playoff challenge here. And let's win the game first. Merch with a free kick to Maya, to Tracy now. Hampton and Richmond on the attack. Morazil to Fox. Looking for Hanley, heads it down to Irwin. Sterling, back to Irwin. Hanley on the left flank, looking for a cross. Plays it back instead to Sterling. Sterling's cross, Neufville, what a chance. He somehow headed that one over the bar. And had to let off. Case now to take the throw to Dennis for us. Back to Case. Case sends in a cross. Brown gets up, yes! Andre Brown, 7th goal of the season. Lovely cross by Case. I mean, Brown's loving the crosses that all the right backs are putting in for him. Whether it's Bloor or Case. He's putting them all in the back of the net. And that is a nice cushion to have, although here come Hampton and Richmond once again. Tracy with a cross. Irwin flicks it on. A good chance for Zach Smith. Straight at Burwood though. Finishing not been very good by the home team. And that's not a thing I'm complaining about. Alright, we've got a free kick. Deep. Oh no, not that deep, sorry. 35 yards out. Case goes for goal. And does well, actually. Wasn't expecting him to hit that, but forces a good save from the keeper. Dennis to take the corner. Morazil heads it away. Here's Statham. His cross is blocked. Come to Case. Heel. Rowan Smith. Oh, that's clearance has come off his teammate. Neufville. Nice. Well, I think it was a tactical foul by Ben Cole, which I'm happy with. He didn't get a card for it, so no props. Stewart's on for Maye. Half an hour left. Fox replaced by Matsuzaka. Merch has been booked. And Hampton and Richmond throw in their half. Sterling to Hanley. Hanley sends it long looking for Neufville, but Statham heads it away. Spruce. Apau. Out to Cole. Can we get a third goal? Cole down the line. The best pass. Merch easily cuts it out. Matsuzaka goes long. Irwin flicks it on to Neufville. Back to Merch. Down the line for Tracy. Brown tries to win it, but Tracy gets past him. Zach Smith gets it back from Stewart. Stewart again. Zach Smith. Matsuzaka goes long. Neufville gets to it. This is a good chance. What a save. Burwood. What a hero he's been today, by the way. Warren Burwood has made games that have been pretty close look not close because of the way he saved all the shots. Neufville's been hauled off of that one. Walker has come on. Sterling free kick for them now. Short to Morazil. He finds Tracy. Brilliant ball. Tracy from a tight angle off the outside of a post. And it's gone all the way out for a throw from that. And Hampton and Richmond getting closer and closer. Case with a throw to Dennis. Dennis goes long, but there's no one there. Straight to Matsuzaka. Starting to fall apart a little bit. Kirk's header away. It's come to Tracy. Tracy shoots. Can't find the target. Alright, come on. Maybe time to think about some subs. But this team's doing well enough. Right, Kirk and Brown are tired. Bring on Sharif for Kirk. And we'll bring on Taylor for Brown. Makes sense to me. Tracy's throw to Walker. Still 3 minutes left. If they score, it could be dangerous. Heel heads away, Murch's cross. Sterling to Stewart. Hanley shoots first time. I think Vicky Burwood should probably have caught that. But honestly, just keep the ball out of the goal by whatever means necessary. Of course, if they score, then I'll go back to that. Taylor heads away the corner from Stewart, though. Zach Smith's cross is blocked. And now Spruce can bring it on the counter-attack. Look at the numbers we have forward here. On the far right, Dennis is in acres of space. Oh, that's a poor switch by Spruce. He hit the only defender that actually got back. Matsuzaka. That should have been a brilliant chance for free. But that's cool. 3 minutes of added time. Case with a throw for us. Here's Dennis. Back to Case. Down the line for Dennis. Not got much support. And he's won himself a corner. Anything to kill the time. Dennis takes. Sterling heads it away. Sharif. Cleared away by Hanley. That's not good. Murch gets to the loose ball. Murch gets into the box. We'll let him go way too far without putting a challenge in. Fortunately, it's an easy save for Burwood. It's not good. Tracy's throw. Walker back to Tracy. Sterling at the back post. Nice. Rowan Smith with the clearance. Morazil sends it back in there. Owen flicks it on. He's surely off. Yeah. No? Wow. Okay, well. Burwood's drop kick's gone straight to Zach Smith. It's been a weird last few minutes as Zach Smith's effort goes just over, but we are going to hang on for the win here. Let's go. Salisbury, I didn't know this would be the team when we start doing bits. Eastbourne and Chippenham are supposed to be mid-table teams. We got both of them relegated, but Salisbury, who are supposed to be relegation candidates, we might well have a playoff charge on our hands. Benjamin Heel scored a brilliant opener and he gets the man of the match. Neufville was the worst player. Sharif made his debut as well off the bench. Yeah, very happy with how things are going. We go up to 4th in the league with 18 points. Just one loss so far this season against Sutton. Case against his former club, apparently. And let's give Heel some praise. Okay, Heel didn't really want the praise. I can appreciate he's an ambitious dude. But yeah, he played well and I want him to know it. Okay, let's see if we can bring in some more backup players. Tieran Brooks. Harry Brooks, not good enough. Idris Odotayo, not good enough. Tom Gregor's not good enough. Harry Ford, not good enough. Jake Walker, potentially. Alright, let's go with that. Scout meeting. Alright, just scout everyone. United lose to Southampton. Galatasaray drew. Oh, bored of loving me at the moment. I don't think I've ever seen the manager performance so high. It's probably an indictment of how bad of a manager I am, but It's cool. Marcus Kelly's trying to get his coaching license. Good for him, I guess. Right, under 23s versus Farnborough. See how this one gets on. Of course, this team battered Kettering 9-0. Baker's head on finds Toppen for them. Toppen gets the better of his marker. His cross finds Chudy. And Chudy heads in the first goal for Farnborough just after 2 minutes. Isles with the long ball headed away by Close. Baker over the top and Toppen's through. Chance for 2 for Farnborough. These plays that one wide. Throw in for Stroud to Garande. Garande goes long, finds Johnson. And Johnson from distance, just wide. Popo out wide for Ben Youssef, who gets there before Horton. Is that a Rabona cross? Looked like it. It's found Popo, but there was no power at all in that header. Easy for Sullivan. Top and free kick for Farnborough just before half time goes just wide. Here's Cole. Johnson switches it to the right. Watson brings it down. Watson goes for goal. Not a very useful effort. Fairweather Oates with a free kick sends it down the left for Ben Youssef to chase. Ben Youssef's cross is low and Sam Higgins somehow failing to score. Great save by the keeper Malone. Stroud now with a free kick. Looking for Higgins. Takes a touch. And this time he finishes, equalising with 7 minutes to go. Okay. Apparently we're evens favourites to beat Dartford. Have we been that good? I'll take it. Let's sign Joe Walker then. Play for set pieces, because that's been working out for us. I guess the processing time is because it's the end of August, and for most leagues, this is the end of the transfer window. So Joe Walker, 2-star current ability, 2.5-star potential, 21-year-old keeper, determined and aggressive. I had him at Chippenham, apparently. I genuinely forgot. Used to play for Sheffield Wednesday as well. Welcome to Joe. And Jordan Murray's happy. I helped him, brought him into settle. Same for Simon Swire. Good. Let's buff up everyone's morale. Why the heck not? Alright, Harvey Steele has also been confirmed. Another player I managed at Chippenham. About to rejoin me. Warren Burwood managed to get into the team of the week, and rightly so. I mean, somehow we managed to keep a clean sheet in that Hampton and Richmond game, and that was largely down to him. Dennis feels there's a lack of depth in defensive mid. If we find a good one, I'll get one, don't worry. Let's praise Dennis's recent form, though. Very nice. Celta Vigo in loan bid for Real Madrid's Cavani. Didn't even know Real Madrid had Cavani for a start, but let alone them loaning him out. Alright, Harvey Steele has been confirmed. 2-star current ability, 3.5-star potential, 19-year-old right back. Fast, physical, not very determined, selfish, and can only play as a right back. Very high potential for the future. Of course, was playing under me under Chippenham. Used to play for Cambridge as well. That could be a big transfer. Get Guy to welcome him. Alright, Simon Spire once again. Happy I brought someone else in. Alright, changes from the team that beat Hampton and Richmond. Oddy will come back in for Carl left back. Both our centre mids will get a break. Heel and Appal will make way for Smith and Murray. Taylor comes back into the team at left hand side of midfield. Placing Spruce and Andre Brown will be up front. Let's go. Dartford have got Smith in goal. That is Mark Smith with White, Vint, Pearson and Morley at the back. Midfield of Noble, Carter, Blackman and Turner with Wabo and McQueen up front. Yates, Coveney, Baker, Mukena and Wanadio on the bench. Right, just pick up where you left off, mates. I mean, it's getting slowly to the point where it's not only that I want us to play well, I'm starting to expect it. And that's a dangerous road to go down, because remember, this is a team that was expected to be relegated, or at least fighting for their lives. So I don't want to get too crazy with my expectations, but we are 4th in the league after, 9 or 10 games? And that's not really a small sample size. That's more than 20% of the season. Anyway, here is Mark Smith with a free kick. Here is Turner for Dartford. Blackman. Pearson. Looking for Turner and finding him. Blackman again. Morley. Back to Blackman. Turner. Blackman. Some switch, but Oddy's header away isn't the best. It's as far as Noble. He goes back to Vince. Blackman. White has it on the right. His cross, Law heads it away. Dennis to Brown. We're going to counter. Brown, Case does well to get there ahead of Carter as a risky pass. Murray back to Case. Brown. Rowan Smith, lovely ball out wide for Taylor. Taylor waiting for support. Lovely cross, great chance for Brown. In off a crossbar. Andre Brown is at it again. This man is insane. He scored 4 goals in the 3 games of today's episode. 5 in 4 if you count the game against Concord in the last one. This guy's unstoppable. Andre Brown, and he's still got potential to get better as well. That's crazy. Lovely ball by Taylor as well. Smith as well to find Taylor. White's throw back to Noble though. White's cross. Kirk heads it away. Comes out to Blackman. Carter. McQueen from the edge of a box. Good save, Burwood. Gets both hands on it and catches it too. Let's not think the game is won just yet. But, yeah. Things definitely going very well. Alright, here's Morley with a long ball, but it's going to come straight to Bloor. Rowan Smith brings the ball forward. Finds Murray. Murray with a nice ball out to Dennis. This wing play tactic is definitely working. Dennis with a cross, wins a corner. Okay, it can't be the whole highlight. There must be something to come from this corner. And I really hope it's the second goal. Dennis to take, headed away by Vin. Headed back in there. Murray goes for a side foot. It's very, very close. Good effort. Just wide by Murray. Would have been his first goal for the club. Oddie's throw. Brown. Back to Oddie. He goes long. Vin heads it away though. Noble heads it back to Vin. Here's White. And White's clearance is going to go straight to Oddie. Oddie though gives it straight back to them. White's header away. Goes to Carter. Dennis apparently hasn't been playing very well today. We need a right winger to replace him. Blur, potentially. Guess Blur. We'll try him there, see how it goes. Fraser for Dennis. He can go to right back. Blur, try it right wing. So any other things? Okay. Wabo's through. Wabo, good save. Burwood. Flag stayed down. I thought it might have been offside. Get away with that one. 2 minutes added on. And that's going to be half time. 1-0. Andre Brown with the header after 12 minutes. I mean, now we're telling players they should be winning. And they're agreeing, so maybe we should be raising expectations for this team. I mean, I don't know how long Andre Brown can keep up this form for, but the longer he does, the bigger chance we have of actually competing for possible promotion this season. I mean, that has been our only shot on target in this game, to be fair. Baker's on for Blackman. Renadio on for Turner. 20 minutes to go. Let's not let in a late equaliser, whatever we do. So far, we're holding on for a win. Kirk and Brown are tired. Okay, we'll bring on Declan Apau for Kirk. Put him at holding mid, and then Case can go back to centre back. And Higgins can come on for Brown, straight swap. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Got a throw in deep in their half. 10 minutes to go. Oddie gets it back from Higgins. Murray. Back to Oddie. Murray to Higgins. Trying to work our way in. Pearson heads away across. Oh dear, this could be a counter-attack. Renadio goes long and finds McQueen. McQueen turns away. Please, Burwood. What a save, Burwood. And Wabo can't keep it in. He should have just let it go out for a corner if he was going to touch it out. McKean has come on for White. That was a bit of a let-off as well. Lure now with a corner. 7 minutes to go. Header away by Vint. It comes out to Case. Case loses it to Noble. Come on. Let's not do any of that. And Noble's ball has somehow found its way to McQueen. Please catch up with him. McQueen shoots. Burwood. It was straight at him, but he does save it. And what are we doing? How are we losing the ball in these areas and letting them just counter-attack? Long to go though. Can we hang on for the 3 points? It's going to be 3 minutes added on. Vince got himself booked. Blor's going to take a free kick from about 30 yards out, and it goes just wide. Alright. Fraser has a free kick for us. Hopefully, should be the last action of the game. Vint heads it away. Morley back to the keeper. Blow the whistle, ref. Time's up. Time's up. Mark Smith. Wanadio flicks it on. McQueen to Noble. And there is the final whistle. We beat Dartford 1-0 in what was a very, very close game. That's Andre Brown's header. He gets a man of the match award. Once again, another good performance by him. Worst players. Teddy Blore, I guess, moving into right wing didn't help. Dennis didn't have a great game either. Nathan Morley made 5 mistakes for them. Wabo didn't play very well either. Queen missed some sitters for them, but we'll take it. 3 wins out of 3. We are on some serious form right now. We're still 4th because the teams around us are winning as well, but we're 2 points behind Dulwich Hamlet, who must have been relegated back into the division, who are top of the league. And yeah, this is going very, very well. And I think we'll end the episode off there. To summarise, we played against Maidstone. Very, very good start. Andre Brown side-footing in 1 free kick from Bloor and then heading in another to make it 2-0. Justin Amaluzo pulled one back before half-time. Late on, Matthew Dennis and James Spruce scored their first goals for the club. Spruce on his debut to make it 4-1. George Elakovi got a pointless consolation goal to make it 4-2. That was a big win. Hampton and Richmond away was probably our most important win. Benjamin Heel scoring his first goal for the club from 25 yards out to give us the lead. Brown scoring once again to make it 2-0. And then it was Brown again. 5 goals in 4 games for him as he scored the winner against Dartford. Alright, well, that takes us up to 4th place in the league. So it looks like we may well be in for a playoff push here. Who would have thought? In the next episode, though, we've got a couple more tough games. Havington, Waterlooville, who have the same points as us, but they've got more goal difference in 3rd. We play them away. We're also away to Kingstonian in 9th, before a home game against 19th place Margate, which I'm hoping to win. The other games might be a little tough, but who knows? Maybe we should be expecting to win them based on our current form. But that's going to be it from me. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to check out all of my links in the description below, especially my Discord, where you can be notified when I go live. And that's where I post my stream schedule every week, so you can keep up with your favourite series. For now, it's been Snowflake. I hope you have a great day, and I hope I get to see you soon. Have a good day, and take care.